All right. Yes, we are live on Facebook and also on Twitch. But anyway, I'm also gonna post this on YouTube. So if you don't want to watch right now, you can watch this later on tomorrow. Okay. Episode 38. Yeah. Schizo Podcast, and my name is Miguel. Tonight, what we're gonna talk about is, I'm sure a lot of you have heard about this, and actually, this came into my radar because someone who is an avid watcher of the podcast sent me a message about this, and he requested or she requested, I don't know the gender, but yeah, he or she requested that I go out and check out the Sam Milby, Catriona Gray, and Bondat. Forgot the name. Clint. Yeah. So Clint Bondat. So he's actually a trending person for the whole day. I'm not sure when it actually started. I had a little bit of a reading, but just the tidbits, so that I don't get some bias towards any party. So I just wanna say what's on my mind or like on top of my head, and just give to you what I feel like at the moment. So yeah, about this, Clint posted a lot of cryptic tweets, or was that stories? Yeah, cryptic stories, and a lot of people were in speculation mode. And although I have not read anything about what Sam Milby or Catriona did in response to that. Maybe they just ignored him. But yeah, so basically, Clint was probably hurt because uh, you know, Catriona is right now a great catch because she's a beauty queen, and Sam Milby now is her boyfriend. For some reason, man, Sam Milby just gets any any like the hottest chicks in at present. Even when he was starting out and he was relevant. What is he? A singer? An actor? I think he started as a singer, and then now he's an. I don't know. I don't even know what he's doing right now. But yeah, but he gets apparently he gets hot chicks every single time, and Catriona is one of those hot, like probably the hottest chick in the Philippines. I'd still go for Kylie Versosa. I love her. Yeah. I'd go for that more than Catriona, but Catriona is no slouch. She's amazing. Beauty and brains. Uh, yeah, but so I guess Clint was devastated, but I'm baffled because from what I know, they've broken up since like 2 years. Even before Catriona won, they already broken up. From what I know, and this is just speculation. None of this is confirmed. And I said when that happened, I feel like the reason why they broke up is because she needed to do something for her to win. And usually in these beauty pageants, usually there are things that are unspoken of, and it could be that there's something sexual involved between the higher ups. That's why she won. I'm not saying that she's not good enough for her to win, but usually in this case, since those the sponsors, they're donating millions, billions, maybe not billions, but just millions of dollars to charity and all that, and to to keep the Miss Universe going, then they're gonna want something in return, and usually, uh, it's an unspoken thing that it's they wanted some sexual pleasure from women, and I'm not sure if that's still ongoing, but I know that past winners, they had to do something like that just pleasing someone and they hire up sexually in order for them to win. And some women would do that. And it's also a thing here in the Philippines. Binibining Pilipinas, I kid you not, it also happens. But yeah, I'm sure it happens. But in this particular case, I'm not sure if Catriona really did something like that. But it is suspicious, you breaking up with a boyfriend like right before that, and she won. So it makes me suspicious. I am again. This is not confirmed. This is just speculation, but that's what I think, and if you ask me, I think that's the lead is pretty good here. So yeah, and that being said, I understand why Chris Clint, yeah, why Clint is devastated, but I don't understand why just now. What? And then another thing, he's acting like a uh, a crazy bitch, you know. And I guess this is another of those double standard. If it's a girl who's doing this, like posting cryptic tweets when a guy broke up with her, and then people are just gonna call her a crazy bitch, And then right now with the Clint situation, he's trending in the whole Philippines because he's posting a lot of stuff, and in my eyes, he's acting like a crazy bitch, and that's what I'll call him. He's right now a crazy bitch, and why he's trending, I don't know. He shouldn't be, unless he sends out all those things that he's saying. But right now, it's just everything's just speculation. Who gives a shit if he doesn't post it? We don't get anything. Maybe he's just looking for attention. But again, the timing is like weird. It's they've been broken up for a very long time. Maybe the announcement that Sam Milby and are are now a thing. So maybe that's why he he kind of wants some attention. But yeah, he's acting like a crazy bitch. And another thing is that you know because there's two like unfaithfulness. I mean, if you call it unfaithfulness, because like the Chris Bond that is probably in 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 what's out there or what is being told out there, it's not really unfaithfulness, but like what happened with the Will Smith and Jada Smith. So Jada Smith has been unfaithful to Will Smith. She had an affair with August Alsina, a singer, rapper, whatever. He does a lot of collabs with Chris Brown. That's why I know him. But yeah, so there you go. That's unfaithfulness. And then in this particular case in the Philippines, I'm not sure. Again, I'm not sure if this is unfaithfulness, but let's just say there's two guys that is devastated in a certain situation. In this particular case, because of a girl, being unfaithful, or just a girl hurting them. And then there's two types of. I guess we could call it like two types of reaction based on being having your heart broken. And on one spectrum, there's Will Smith who was just quiet. He didn't say anything. He didn't try to make a scene. He just admitted it. That happened, and never brought it up with anyone until just recently. And now this in locally, Clint is doing all these things to get attention, and you can see in his post, man. He's very devastated, but I don't care. It's just a guy acting like a bitch. So I don't see why it should be trending. But yeah, like that's where you can see that there is two very opposite, or like two different reaction when you get your heart broken, I guess. Um, so there you go. One is quiet and just reserved, trying to, not airing dirty laundry, and then on the other side just trying to make some noise, try to be trending, and I guess create chaos or create some chismis points, I guess. Yeah, so there you go. On he did say a lot of stuff, man. Clint, like the church is not equal to a dating app. So I do agree with that, but sadly, a lot of people are using that. Even Christians are doing that. I mean, I do have friends from church, and they. I mean, we talk about that openly, as men. We talk about that openly. We're like, oh, there's this chick in church, you can try and talk to her, befriend her, and maybe pray about her, and hopefully you'll end up together. There's an open thing like that. But yeah, so it's it's wrong motive. I understand that, but like what else? I mean, it's natural. We can't really hate people for trying to get a partner wherever they are. It could be in church. It could be at the work. It could be at a zoo. It could be at a spa. So if you can find love wherever the place may be, you're not that's not gonna stop you. You're gonna go for it. You know, the heart wants what it wants, according to Selena Gomez. Yeah, I love her songs. uh, yeah. One thing that I miss is the because I am here in the subdivision. This is just random thoughts. I am now living in a condo, so it's funny to me. Way back when I was a kid, I have a dog. I have dogs, and now I'd walk my dog, not in the park, just in the road. And then whenever my dog shits, I don't have to do anything. Just sometimes I'll get some, what do you call this, like sand, and then bury the shit on the road. And sometimes I don't do anything. But now here, when Koji poops like in the side, they make you pick the litter up, and then throw it. Uh, so I miss the days where you can just, like, the dog can just poop anywhere. I I guess now it's just everything's just convenient for us, even for other people. Before, you have to be alert when you're walking around the street. You could step on some shit. That it's rare to happen. That's rare. That's a rare thing to happen now. Getting to step on a dog shit or someone's shit. So yeah, uh, I miss those times. Maybe that's another reason why we're just too laid back. We're no longer that alert because of that. Because dog shits are not everywhere, so a part of our what do you call this, alert attentiveness or alertness is slowly dying. Yeah, so that's one of those things that I miss. So, and another thing, I am starting. I'm going back to food blogging. Just maybe some announcement. I am doing food blogs again. I am actually a beverage blogger, so I like beverage, and I'm doing food blogs because there's not a lot of drinks. So I am a beverage blogger who also talks about food. And now, since a lot of food is coming out, a lot of businesses are opening online, and sometimes I just want to try it out. And also, I'd like for people to at least know if what people are selling online are good or not. So it's kind of a it's kind of a mindless service, because I just what I do is just I eat in front of a camera and say whatever I want, because I paid for the food. So if you pay for the food, you can at least say whatever you want, because you paid for it 100%. It's your right, unless they gave you some food And so you'll be a little bit kind of nakakahiya. Parang it's tough to say bad about someone who gave you food, but that's where well, I'm not paid to do anything, so I don't think you have to be concerned about that. No, Bongo has been very has been trending nowadays because of the. I think I saw the putang ina mo Bongo. That's trending now because of the subpoena that he did for people who are saying bashful things about him online. Uh, they're saying libel. They're saying other stuff. Not anti-terrorism, because it's very fresh, and then if they say something about that, it could be misconstrued, and it will go to hell after that. But yeah, I think Bongo doing this, it just confirms that the government really is thinking about using this anti-terrorism law against the normal citizens. Yeah, who are saying or who are talking shit about our politicians, our leaders, and even though it is not like the grounds for subpoena is not about the anti-terrorism bill, but I think it's just a matter of time till the politicians actually use that. So like right now they're just going with libel. That's the same thing that Maria Ressa got arrested for. But if they can't find any libel or any of those charges that they're doing for the subpoena, eventually, since the bill has already been passed, they can go further and look into the anti-terrorism bill if there is anything that's violated in that. And quite frankly, it does have something like that. Yeah, and it will be misconstrued. So yeah, shame on us, Philippines. It's gonna be a sad thing if more. Bongo is the start, and I don't think that's the end. There's gonna be a lot more people who's gonna do that, subpoena normal citizens, Filipino people who are talking shit. I mean, sometimes we're just fed up. We don't like what's going on right now, and we have to voice our opinion. Same way Rizal. We're not. I mean, I'm not comparing us to Rizal, but like our national hero is Jose Rizal, who talked shit about the leaders of the country, and maybe they could give us a little bit of leeway because that's how we got our freedom. And right now they are trying to take away the very way that we acclaimed, or like the way we received our freedom by writing, by talking shit. Yeah. There you go. That's 20 minutes. I am very happy with. I'm okay with that. And so yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you're watching live, thank you very much. If you're gonna watch later on, I still appreciate that. But yeah, again, Schizoid Podcast, episode 38. My name is Miguel. Good night, and see you on Tuesday. Happy weekend, everyone.